Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to Ash Williams' Project Zomboid episode 59, which originally aired live on Twitch. Alright, let's go with one more campfire kit. We'll go with 10. Do I have a P.O. box? I don't. I was actually going to set one up right before the, COVID happened, and I never got around to it. Because briefly I lost or I misplaced my passport, and P.O. boxes require 2 forms of ID, and without a passport I didn't have 2 forms. Have I found the sledgy? I have not found the sledgy, but I'm currently working on a plan that brings me closer to being able to find one, so it's possible that I find a sledgy soon. Now I got my shots in, I should get one. Yep, I agree. What is a wall building next to the base? Next to the parked trucks? This thing? What's the question? This thing is just a storage container that used to have stuff in it, and I've long since stripped it of its material. It just had some boxes in it, and as you can see, well, actually, it does have some scrap wood. It does have some scrap wood that I can burn, and a small metal sheet. But there used to be boxes in here that I searched and broke down, and I've just kept it empty since. Charcoal, but yeah, I have a bunch of charcoal in my base that I'm not using. So let's fill this trunk up with 4 log stacks of building material. Hey, Soulblader, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the resub. Get creative for the use of this garage. There's not a lot of like. As much as I love Project Zomboid, there's not a lot of, like, creative building that you can do. Yeah, you could put a getaway car in there. You could park smaller vehicles in there, I'm sure. That might not be a terrible use form. Alright, so 4 log stacks weigh 12 apiece. Oh man, it's barely 9 in the morning. My dude is so tired. Oh, don't even have carry weight. You know what this game needs? Bikes. I agree. Maybe we'll see bikes in the future. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, that might be just about everything I need. How fresh is this? On happiness 0. Hey! I'm alright with that. Motorcycles, loud Harleys. Yeah, I mean, it is Kentucky. It should have, like, loud dirt bikes and stuff, right? That would be fitting. I don't know how much use it would get. Stack. I'm sort of contemplating putting more fuel in the police van too. So not limiting it to 1 trunk, but 2. Because this trunk is full. We have 12 logs, 14 scrap wood, 25 tree branches, and 10 campfires. Yeah, I'm gonna add more. Except for I can barely move, so I'm gonna sit on the ground in the rain and read a little bit of my tailoring book for a minute, because I'm too tired to continue chopping wood. Best weight to burn ratio is tree branches and twigs, sturdy sticks, notchwood planks, unusable wood, logs, and then planks and then 1 logs. So if I planked that wood, what you're saying, Crash, if I planked the wood that I have as logs, as planks, it would last longer. Which seems strange, but I mean, all right. No, logs are 4 times better than planks? Oh, okay, so logs are like best to worst. Am I reading your list backwards? Oh, the 4 logs. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be burning the ropes, though, in the 4 log stacks. I'm going to be removing the rope. Because I don't want to waste my rope that way. That sounds not worth it. But at this point, I don't have any more rope. I mean, I have 1 rope. So, hey, Shellbell, thanks for the bits. You just calculated for transporting it. Ah, yes. For transporting it, yeah, the rope together is obviously best. So tree branch is the best fuel. That's good to know. Yeah, I don't have like an encyclopedic mind for PZ mechanics. Oh no. Out of things to drink too. But if you converted the logs to planks to notch planks, that would be better. I'm probably not gonna worry about that. It's easy enough for me to just stuff more logs in. The really small ones are twigs, and they are good for fire starters, but they're not good for a source of fuel. Which is why I'm not picking them up. Because, yeah, logs weigh a lot. Alright, that might be all the logs I put in that. And I'll just go up and down where I've cut trees in the past and grab the tree branches. So I have a lot of tree branches left to collect. A lot of tree branches. So I haven't calculated how much fuel I have, but I'm going to try to fuel up the campfires that I lay down evenly so that they're burning all the zombies that come rather than just like from one direction, which would be bad. Is there a limit to how much you can put in the fire itself? I don't recall. I mean, ultimately, I'm not planning on being there for more than, I don't know, let's say 24 hours. A low-key disdain? I don't have disdain for people that live in Kentucky. I mean, I live in North Carolina, which is not that different. It's mostly just ripping on the... It's not even a rip on the local Kentucky population. I'm actually upset that there's not more motorcycles and sledgehammers. I've lived in a lot of like charming rural towns, and besides the zombies, I've got to say Muldrog seems to be a nice town. It has cute, well, it was once cute coffee cafes and bookstores. It really actually seems like, you know, a lovely place to live. Like if this was The Sims, this would be like kind of a nice town to move into or whatever. Of course, this isn't The Sims, and zombies are trying to eat me at every turn. I know all the Carolinas. I live in the most north one. Know what ends up happening if the Earth's axis flips and North Carolina becomes magnetic south? Also, we just arbitrarily assigned the poles, and there's a pretty good argument to be made that the polarity of electricity, at least, is the opposite. Like, what we call negative makes more sense calling it positive than the inverse. Not that I really want to get into that argument, but a lot of, like, physicists have mentioned that in the past. Just turn the map upside down. Well, then all the words are upside down. Then are we just going to treat the whole English library as backwards? When will be the first snow of the season? I don't know. It's 50. I know it's tiny in the upper right corner, and you probably can't read it, but it's 54 Fahrenheit, which is significantly not cold enough for snow. But it's possible that we'll see the first snow. Just not this stream, because it's not going to get that cold that quick. But it is it is August, or not August, it's October 9th. Okay, we have 2 trunks full of fuel. All right, that's gotta count for something, right? There, 2 trunks basically entirely topped up full of fuel. I'm gonna put, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to, is there room for the axe in here? Yeah, just in case, well, I do have a hand axe in here. I'm gonna take the hand axe out. Just in case we need more wood, I have now the ability to chop it. Violent Decay and MD Lamp, thanks for the follows, by the way. Welcome to the stream. So what else am I going to need? Let's give this a brief think. I'm going to want a lot more additional sources of lighting stuff on fire, right? I can't just have one lighter. So let me take a lot of my empty, nearly partial matches, throw them in my backpack. And then, yeah, of course, food and water to last me longer than I'm usually away. That much is pretty obvious. I obviously would have thought of that as well. All right, taking a bunch of the nearly empty lighters as well. Okay. This is not it's sort of permadeath. I could permanently die, but if you read the about, in exclamation mark about, it will explain a little bit more in detail. The TLDR is, there's a mechanic for me to save scum. Alright, I'm going to fill up, make some extra stews. I think what I'll do is I'll bring stews with me, and then I'm also going to bring, like, just chips and stuff. I'm going to have stuff that doesn't require refrigeration as junk food. But let me prep stews for now, and then prep stews for tomorrow. I'm going to try tomorrow morning to head on over to the mall and set the trap up. Boy, oh boy. The next scratch did not escalate, no. I am totally fine. Swing. I like that swing noise. Reminds me of playing RPG games. Do I have kindling? No. But I have a bunch of, like, stuff that can act as kindling. I have all those twigs that I could collect. And the books, too. Okay. Let's add the pepper. Real talk, would I eat meat if I had to survive? Yeah, sure. Of course. Let's hope the rain stops. In fact, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's listen to the weather report, because the weather might offset my plans here, or upset them at least. Man, this emergency channel has not been telling me anything. Just bzz at me. Yeah, I haven't seen rain slow down the zombie burns either, but it's worth considering. Okay, so the extra provisions. Here's some extra water that I can carry on me. And let's go with coffee, just in case. Would you play... I don't know what that is. Right now I have... all my subs have access to a open submission box on Discord of stuff for me to play. So if you have a suggestion... Okay, here we go. Something... let me read this. Humidity... average temp... clear skies soon. Okay, so we're good. God, where's all my dry food? I have canned goods, but... Here, we'll bring a candy package with me. And some more water. That's a whole lot of water. Where's all my chips? For real. Alright, I'll bring the peanut butter. I don't know where all my chips went. I thought I had more chips than the 0 that I currently have. Peanuts and peanut butter. I'm trying to think of, like, things I can eat just sort of like dry. Mac and cheese. Alright, that should be good. And I'm sure my my soups are hurting now. Hurry. Okay, they're fine. Little on the roasted side. I don't really know how you burn soup, but whatever. Yeah, there's food in the mall, but there's no way I'm going in the mall anytime soon. Will I be on a roof or a ledge? I'll probably be like in my car, parked up against a wall, hoping that I get ignored. That'd be my guess. Alright, so I have a ton of extra stuff. Here's the emergency broadcast signal at the top. We're in blackout. Yeah, no kidding. So it's reporting clear skies. All right. What else? Let's collect the twigs for some kindling. And then, yeah, I might want to get the tent, too. Well, I'll probably actually just sleep in my vehicle. Am I doing this to clear out the mall? Yes. Yeah. The fire trap for the mall. There's only so much space that I can put as the current plan here, so I'm a little character limited. Luckily, twigs don't weigh so much, so I can have a bunch of twigs on me. Also, a really good way to, like, clean up my yard, right? As someone that just cleaned up his yard a few days ago. Good times. I hate mowing. Did I bring more than one book? Haven't yet. Okay, how many twigs do I have? I've got rope that I don't need, but I have 29 twigs. That should be fine. A posture check. So what books do I need? Let's look at my skills. Farming book. Wait. I don't have a modifier for my farming? Okay, well, definitely want to fix that. Let's see. Expert farming would be 7 and 8. Done. What else? My carpentry book for master carpentry. That again. And I have the tailoring book on me. So maybe electrical or metalwork? There's probably more than I need, but whatever. I have the carry weight, so might as well. Metalwork. And electrical. Alright. I don't have anything to hydrate with, but I will soon. It's empty. Do I have to stay near the alarm for 24 hours? Yes. Yes, I do. That's the challenge. If you leave a zone, the map here is blocked out in chunks, and if you leave the zone, zombies that are in the zone stop moving. They freeze. Basically, anywhere you're not is frozen in time until you return to the area. So, I have to be close to the trap for it to work best. Which is definitely harder. That definitely ramps up the difficulty for sure. Alright, that is an entire tailoring book read. My farm is ready. Yeah, you saw that too. The reading nook is awesome. I mean, it barely has a roof over it, but it's enough. It's enough that it works. I do hope they add more seeds to PZ. Having a wider variety would be pretty cool. Or at the very least, the plants that you would typically see in Kentucky. Because that would make a lot of sense, lore-wise. Like, there's no sorghum. There's no wheat. You know, these are very typical Kentucky crops, and they you know, that's probably what you would find. You could go to like herb garden, you know, like I'm surprised you can't grow your own herbs either. Like there's no herbs to grow, which is equally surprising. You can't grow thyme or oregano or, you know, whatever else. Yeah, or animals. You can't do anything with the chickens or... I mean, I did mention that ranching would be a little weird, in my opinion. Like, if you ever get to a point in Project Zomboid where you're able to ranch, you've survived too long. You're like, it's out of scope of the game, I would say, but even still. Okay, let's put this book I don't need away. Apparently not there. What else? I'm trying to think of other things I might want to do before I go. I've got like I don't know, I got like butterflies. This is big. This is like a big thing. Is there an end objective to the game? No, not really. It just keeps... You just keep zomboing. Boying. Oh, here we go. Hydration. Nervous Rad? Yeah. I mean, worst case scenario, I could abuse the save scum mechanic I have built in for myself. And if I screw this up, I could just decide to load, right? To back up a save. Hey, Yoda, you're looking a little bit better. Hi. Bye-bye. Ash dies of old age. Ash dies of being too awesome, you mean? Alright, for this project to work, just in case the game doesn't run smoothly, I'm going to not only back up my save, I'm going to reboot the engine so that there's nothing slowing me down. Or, except for me. I am the only one to blame. So, let's update that project here. Set up Siren Trap. Or, Trap Day or something, I don't know. Flame Trap Day? There. Oh boy. Yeah, maybe it will be my driving that does me in. I might not even make it. To be fair, the mall is kind of a haul away. It's not that close, so there is that. 418. One last thing I could do is I could bring a handgun to initially draw the zombies to my location. It doesn't need to just be Siren. I could also use a handgun, or probably a shotgun, something loud, something with a big boom, to initially draw the zombies to the location. That would warrant doing. All right, let's sleep. And Rice, thanks for the follow. Cheers. Oh, here's the day. Eat the big bowl of stew. Oh, and Spidey and Kamodek. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Oh boy. All right, I'm just also gonna bring the fresh cabbage with me. And marzipan. Thank you. And cheers. Yep. All right. I've got the butterflies. All right. What are we gonna bring here? We are gonna bring the JS2000 shotgun. That's probably. Oh no. Light bulb burned out. That's probably the loudest gun I've got on me. And I will bring 2 boxes of shells. And whatever loose I've got left, 12. Oh, nope, that overweights me. There we go. Actually, let's lose 1 box of shells because I don't want to be encumbered. And this shotgun weighs a lot. All right. Whew. Barbecue time. Or my best attempt at a barbecue time. Is there anything else you could think of that I've forgotten? Kindling? No, I have a lot of kindling. I have 29 twigs on me. I have a lot of water too. I have 6 water bottles in my backpack and then 2 on my person. I haven't topped them up, but I'm pretty good on water as well. Oh boy. Oh boy. I wish I had practiced this before the stream. There's a lot that could go wrong. I can always save scum for the cost of a few ducks, though. At least the having the fossil oil truck in tow, whoa, don't fishtail, slows me down. So I'm less likely, well, I shouldn't say that. I am slower, but whether that makes me less likely to crash remains to be seen. So now we are driving to the Valley Point Mall. Because the mall has easily hundreds, if not thousands, it could be pushing thousands, of zombies there. And this fire trap is designed to take out zombies by the boatload. Last time I was here, there was a few zombies kind of blocking the rail bridge. Let's hope they've moved on. Because as I hit saplings here... Oh, God. Come on. What are the 480 horses doing right now? We could put up a prediction on whether or not this works, or whether or not I die. Oh god, that was just miserable. Okay, don't hit saplings. Squealing tires on grass, yeah. Oh, and I attracted some zombies. So let's put up a prediction. Let's start one. Will the trap work correctly? I know it's a little bit left up for interpretation there, but incorrectly would be if I die or like it doesn't actually work, doesn't attract zombies. So will this, I guess, better put, will I succeed? Should have been what I called it, but whatever, it's too late to change it now. Oh man, there's a lot of campers on this bridge. And for the record, yes, I could clear the bridge. That hasn't been a goal of mine yet. Okay, I've shifted some stuff from my... Oh, hello, cars. To my backpack so that I'm not encumbered. Nothing like eating an entire cabbage while you're driving. Yep. Insatiable hunger I have. Oh, come on. Get out of the road. Oh, okay. So now this is the big turn, and I want to take the next dirt road on my right. And then I have to figure out a good spot to set up this trap. So the mall is this way. Woo! Whipping that car around. Oh, crud. Alright, I think it's probably safer for me to just do a little damage to my vehicle here. Because if I hit saplings or go off-road, I basically have no control over the vehicle. Like, I come to a full stop. You're gonna grab a chunk of halva? Ooh. My wife hates halva. I can't say I love halva, but I don't hate it. She hates it. What is on your back? Oh, a spear. And on yours, is that a pipe? Yeah, it might be a lead pipe. What's halva? It's like a, man, I mean, you could Google it. It's sort of like a dessert. It's like crushed up almond paste that's sweet. It's hard to describe. It's like a very dry but sweet candy bar, but not candy. I don't know. Sometimes with, or sesame paste, not almond. Yeah, sesame paste. It's like a brick of almond butter, or sesame. Yeah, I don't know. It's a great way to gain weight. Yeah, that's what it is. It's very dry, so that's why some people don't like it. So here's the bridge. This is a landmark. And then I'm gonna take an immediate left, and oh crud! I'm gonna take an immediate left, and that's roughly where the mall is. It's like a sesame version of marzipan, yeah. You're welcome to try it. If you haven't ever had it before, buy a really small thing of it because you might hate it. And I'm just looking out for you. Some people hate it. Sort of like how people feel about Vegemite. Some people absolutely deplore Vegemite. Some people love it. It just is really up to taste. All right, we're definitely getting close to the mall because look at these crowds. Oh, God. Sorry, car. Sorry, car. Can't be helped. So there will be a road that cuts to the right up ahead. And that's where the mall sort of starts. Nope, the other car just died. Yep, so the mall starts around here. All right, let me pause for a second. So, oh boy. There's a... Okay, I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going to set this up. Yeah, this is nail biting. Because I want to set it up as close to the mall as possible, but having not pre-scouted the mall, there's the problem of I don't know when the crowds are going to get thick to the point where I won't be able to set up the trap. So you want to get the trap as close to ground zero as possible, but not so close that there's no capability of actually setting up the trap. So I think I'm getting to the point where we're getting a little bit too dense here. Hang on. This is the fireworks before the fireworks. Oh, dear Lord, there's a lot of you. Could you not ruin my fun? All right. Well, there's a finite amount of them. It's just a large finite amount. All right. That's too many. So there's the thought of possibly using the fossil oil truck as a battering ram to clear out this smaller group. But if I look ahead, just give them the old slip. I could do that. It's just hard to slip a large group where there's nothing around me but woods. Shotgun would be the worst idea, yeah. Shotgun would be just a flat suicide, because that would trigger everybody and their cousin at the mall to come swarm me to the point where I'd have no hope of ever clearing this group. The problem is, even if I give this group the slip, I'll be giving them the slip close to the vehicle, which in the long run doesn't really help me. So I think I need to just systematically clear them as best as I can, or draw them away. I'll try to draw them away over this direction and then circle back. All right, running in the woods like this is dangerous because if you trip, you can get real hurt, but 'tis the only way. So where's my food? Hey, there's some zombies up ahead that I don't want to run into. Yell over here? That wouldn't help me either. Yeah, I definitely didn't do a large enough loop. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. So very nerve-wracking. But I'm making headway. I need a second. All right, let me just give me a minute. The real life jitters is gonna get me killed. I need beta blockers. Wait, what was that? Okay, that was just the death noise that I paused on. Oh man. Forget the watch. All right, so I've definitely lost some of them in the woods to my south, and if I don't want to make too much noise because it will draw them towards me. Oh my lord, that was a lot of them. Where's my screwdriver? Dang it. Where is my screwdriver? Oh, here it is. Get over here. Where do you think you're going? Oh. Alright, so Put on some lipstick, they won't recognize me. I think they'll smell me. I smell like brown pants. Thanks for the bits there. For the horde, I appreciate it. All right, so I can leave my come on, vehicle detach. I can detach them. I'm close enough. Thanks, Zero, for the hype. All right, so this is the bait car. I think I am close enough to the mall that I can draw mall rats to me. I hope. Well, what I could do is I could use my shotgun to draw the ones that aren't encouraged, let's put it, and draw them towards the vehicle. So this is a fine enough setup spot, I think. Oh man. All right. What I'm gonna do is forget the bowl. Is put away all the stuff I don't need on me. Thank you, F-Dog. Let's do some tree branches. A hype train. Yeah, I think that's what's happening here. All right. I know there's a lot of fuel in that bulldog over there. I can also put on the alarm on my regular vehicle and draw them up over that way too. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I might do that. All right, let's center it in the road. This doesn't give me a great view of, like, the mayhem, because there's not a lot of places nearby for me to hide, but this will just have to do. Thanks, MVP. Cheers. Oh, man, the adrenaline. Reminds me of, like, playing Tarkov or something. Because there's a lot of prep. A lot on the line. All right, so build a fire. The concept here is to just surround my bulldog with campfires so that any zombie coming nearby inevitably steps on one of these bad boys and gets themselves on fire once they're lit. Tarkov stream when? I don't know. I should put my escape car in position. I should. Well, I think I'll probably be luring them with my escape car, so the escape car's coming with me. Flaming zombies, what could go wrong? Yep. Honestly, I think I am just as likely to accidentally set myself on fire than I am to light zombies on fire. Zero, you want to play Tarkov, huh? So then, yes, here we go. Add 4 hours of fuel for the 4 branches. And now we're just fueling these bad boys up. So if I get campfire info here, as you can see, 4 hours unlit, right? The regular campfires here are 0 minutes unlit. So now it's all about adding the required fuel in order that we have like an equal burn. So for initially what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that we have at least 4 hours, and then I'm just going to go around and add more time and add more time and add more time. And of course I did bring my axe with me, but I don't dare make a lot of noise. Because you saw the horde I had to deal with, and I only killed maybe like half that horde. And to be fair, I shouldn't have fought that horde. That was sketchy. That was very sketchy. But I'm glad I did. But it was reckless. All right, 2, 3, 4. And hopefully I can get like 12 hours out of this. At the very least, I want enough fuel time for the majority of the mall zombies to come walking to me. Because if the fires go out before the zombies physically get here, it's worthless. It's a worthless trap. Yeah. If I cut down some trees, I'm axing for trouble. I don't want to be axing for trouble. All right, I think that was 4. Yep. Where will I be hiding? I'm not sure. I probably should have worked that out already, but like I haven't because I'm in the middle of nowhere. I just need to drive around and watch, yeah. So here we have 5 hours because I added scrap wood, which is a little bit more bang for my buck. As long as they're relatively equal, they don't need to be perfect. Too bad I can't make a tree blind. I know. I can't climb telephone poles or anything like that. That's just not something you're able to do. All I basically have to make sure that I do is that I'm close enough that the zombies here aren't frozen. So I can't unload the chunk. Alright, so we have fueled up... Oh, hi, great. Bad zombies, bad. Yeah, there's still a lot of wood in the other truck. That I know. And then, there's all this log stack, too. I'm curious how long the logs last. Oh, geez, a long time. Okay, I'm good. Like, so this campfire, for instance, has 4 hours unlit. I add 1 log. 1 log is another 4 hours. I brought a lot of logs with me. Because I was not sure how many I needed. I do hear more zombies coming my way, though. Somewhere. Early to the party? Yeah. They'll just be the first flaming victims. Yeah, the movie theater is that way. The movie theater is just up the road, the way the car is facing. Sort of this way. Oh, my backpack's full. Yep. Oh, I still have a bunch more logs. Alright, they're not perfectly even, but we're going to have a long light time here, I think. And then we can go to the other one. So 13 hours, 14 hours, 9 hours. 10 hours. Adding her to the her to the pyre. All right. So this is 13 hours. Okay. Let's go get some more wood. Zombies kindling. Yeah, honestly, they can burn. You could burn zombies, so that is not a ridiculous idea. It's pretty reasonable. Just eating peanuts here. Don't mind me. I always find it funny when they flop like that. How many Zeds to melt the truck? I don't know. Yeah, this is about to be one heck of a gender reveal party. Yeah, it is a nice flop. All right, it's 4 p.m. I'm gonna dig into this mac and cheese. I want to be well fed because all this heavy lifting doing some damage. What are we at? 8 hours. Let's add a log. So let's bring them up to a minimum of 12 each, and then see about adding more. Wait, where are you going? Silly dude. Okay, that's 12 hours. This is the calm before the storm, right? Yeah, this is quite effortful, but I really do think it will pay off. Watch it just start raining on me. Oh, is my headlights on? No. Okay. What do I have left on me? I think that was all that wood. Okay. Raining wouldn't be that much of a problem. It would shorten the campfires, but it wouldn't stop me. Just be annoying. In fact, I could just wait out the rain, too. Now, there's still, like, a bunch of zombies around me, so I gotta be careful. Look at all these beautiful branches. I really came over-prepared. Will we burn their bones to ash? I don't know. I don't know how much like a bonfire temperatures can reach, but I'd imagine it's possible. I don't have any concept of like how the game deals with that information. Okay, we're down to 5 water bottles. $13, $14, $13, $6. I'm not gonna be able to do that in time. Can you just leave me in peace? I'm so encumbered I can barely swing. Ugh, and it's one of you floppers. Boo! If you can actually, just wood fires can get pretty hot, but maybe not quite hot enough to burn bone. I've generally, I have a history of when I go on long road trips, I'll listen to true crime podcasts, and some of the true crime podcasts I've listened to indicated that it is possible to like bone ash even from bonfires, you know, but I don't know how true that is. That's just the podcast being the podcast. Alright, so we're getting up to like the 16-hour mark now. You've been watching episode 59 of Ash Williams' Project Zomboid, which originally aired live on Twitch. If you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream, Rhadamant.com has all the information you need. Thank you so very much for watching. Farewell, everybody.